Okay, great.
Yes, sir. Very good evening, sir. How
Good
are you?
evening. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also
Great. So, Pushpa, this is the very first time that we are interacting with each other. Could you just
yes, sir.
briefly introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Sure. As you know, my name is Pushpa, and I was born and grown up in Gadava, which is located in the state of Jharkhand. And if I
Okay.
talk about my education qualification, I did my graduation, and
Mhm.
right now I am pursuing master in English literature.
Okay,
And
great.
that's why I thought to learn English language. That's all about
Okay.
myself.
Okay. So, have you finished your master's or are you still pursuing your master's degree?
Yes, sir, I'm still pursuing.
Still pursuing. Okay, great. So, let me also introduce and then we can move to the session. So, I'm
Yes.
Abhishek Kohli and I belong to Mumbai. I've been working for the last 15 years, but I started from the hospitality industry, then moved through various other industries, finally zeroing down to the education industry. I've been here since 8 years and I've been training working professionals, school students, as well as senior citizens. I also travel a lot due to work and vacation as well, and that's how I've been communicating with different people at different levels and different cultures. So that's what makes the communication stronger. Pushpa, is your video stuck? Okay, not an issue.
Yes, sir.
So Push, yes,
No, sir.
it's okay. uh, Pushpa, how do you prefer to take your sessions? Means, do you regularly refer to the session notes or you prefer to talk on random topics?
No, sir. As you wish. Like I also want to ready to talk whatever you have shared.
Okay, okay.
Not one.
So today's topic is about screen time. Screen time
Yes, sir.
generally refers to the time we spend mostly on our mobile phones, in front of TV, or maybe watching a
Yes.
movie in a theater, or maybe a time that we spent in front of laptops and desktops as well. So any kind of screen. So do you think today we spend a lot of time in front of screens,
Yes, sir. We
mostly mobile
spend a
phones?
lot of time. Yes, sir. Yes, I think about this because nowadays it's demand as a era we can say, because lots of
Hmm.
work we are doing on the screen also. Like if we are working over the laptop, then we must use laptop. If according to that, and yes, it's all about. But the people, they are not doing anything. Still, have mobile phone and they have recharge and they are scrolling. And that
Okay.
one we can do. I can say that they are spending time in a different way and they are wasting your time. They are not investing
They're wasting their time.
their time. Yes, sir. Thank you for
Rather,
correcting me.
if I am using the phone for a very long time, which I do at times, I am also wasting my time. But then, why do you think? Because today, if I have to talk about myself, I watch a lot of YouTube content. What about you? What content
Uh,
do you like to watch on the mobile phone?
Yes, if I talk about myself, then I have been watching lots of English conversation video, and
Okay.
if I talk about my like something I want to research about, those I
Hmm.
don't know, then I will search that one also. and
Okay.
sometime
So
I will use for the entertainment.
okay. So you could say if I want to research about
Yes,
something, hmm, then I use mobile for that as well.
yes, sir. If
Hmm. The rest of it was okay.
yes, sir.
Sometimes I also use the mobile for entertainment. But then the question is how much time? For me,
How
I may
much
consider
time?
okay, I may say I just spent about a few hours on the mobile phone. But then if I actually try to track it, it may be a larger part of my day,
Yes,
isn't it?
sir. Because if we have a mobile phone, then everything
Hmm.
and every time we have to use that. Because sometimes we have like someone call you, then you pick up that one, and you get some
Hmm.
notification from YouTube, Google. Then we have
Hmm.
to tap. We will just tap that when we start watching. Then we can say it's a habitual to use screen.
It becomes habitual to use again nowadays. Though
It
traditionally
becomes
when we are
habitual to use.
when we are no, I'm not talking about habitual as a mistake, but traditionally when we have to pick up a call, when we had that phone, remember when we had to pick up a receiver and put it to our ears, that time it was
Yes,
correct to say I have to pick up the call. Nowadays also
I have picked up
uh,
the call.
some people say we pick up the call. It is okay, but then a better option would be to say answer the call.
Yes, I answered the call.
Answer the call, because at the moment when we are using mobile phones, and even most of us nowadays don't have those phones, those older phones, the analogical phones, or
Yes,
even the button pressed phones where we had to physically pick up the receiver. So nowadays instead of saying pick up the call, you can always say answer the call.
answered the call. Yes,
Hmm?
sir.
Answer the call.
Yes,
But somehow uh, we can also use disconnect, but somehow hang up the call seems more appropriate to a lot of people, though nowadays we don't hang the receiver also. Earlier, remember when we had those public phones, those huge public phones where the receiver uh, used to hang from the main unit. So there we used to
mm,
just keep it, and that is called hang up the call. Though
hang up the call.
we don't use pick up the call, but we still use hang up the call.
Hang up the call.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So you could also say I disconnected the call, but then a lot of people use hang up the call as well. So
Yes,
one
sir.
is not used that prominently, but the other is used prominently. So that's the
Yes, sir.
fun part of language actually. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so let's coming back to screen time. How much uh, time do,
Mm,
if I have to ask you in the number of hours, what is the number of hours that you spend on your mobile phone, or in general screen time, if we total up laptop, TV, just a rough
yes,
figure,
sir.
you don't
If
have to be
I talk
exact.
about, yes, sir. If I talk about for my side, then I'm
Hmm.
working as a teacher also, and there also I'm teaching
Okay.
9 to 5 to a student. I have 10 laptop,
Hmm.
and there also they are
You have 10
practicing that.
laptops.
Then I can
Okay.
say yes, and I'm working as a teacher. Each I am taking. I had been taking 3 sessions, and each session
Hmm.
had a 2 2 hours. Then 1 hour I teach to student English, and 1 hour for
Hmm.
digital learning, digital. And if I talk about for my
Okay.
mobile phone, then in mornings
Hmm.
I use like one half hour and 45 minutes we can say, and lunchtime I
Half an
could
hour,
say
half half an hour or 45 minutes.
Yeah, half an hour. In my lunchtime, I would say like 15 minutes, and in evening, I spend time in 1 hour for listening conversation video and watching
Okay.
the
So
video
in evening, I spend about an hour to listen to conversation videos or to watch conversation videos.
conversation video. Watch
Okay, great.
yes
So
conversation video.
an hour, half an hour, an hour. Now this,
An hour.
when we say an hour means 1 hour. Generally, we use an hour to refer to one. Even when we are talking about
1
30
hour.
minutes, it is half of 1 hour and therefore half an hour. Hmm. Either
Half
we say
an
30
hour.
minutes or half an hour.
30.
Hmm. If
Yes, sir.
uh, generally we don't say quarter of an hour, but then that is also correct. Quarter of an hour would be 15 minutes. Hmm. But generally we
Mm,
say
yes, sir.
15 minutes. Most people would say 15 minutes rather than saying quarter of an hour. But yes, that would also be correct. Hmm.
Quarter. Yes, sir.
Quarter is one fourth. So 15 minutes is one
Yes, sir.
fourth of
Like
an hour, therefore quarter. But then many people don't use quarter, but yes, half and one
mm,
hour is used. 15 minutes and 45 minutes is used. So that is a general thing that people follow. So 15
yes, sir.
minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour.
Half an
That
hour.
is how we refer to those
1 hour.
fractions.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So, mm, so nowadays, even people, even children, spend a lot of time on screens. For us adults, like you said, you are using you are facing the computers during the day. Then you are using mobile phones either in the morning or in the evening, but then for work purpose mostly. But then students today, children, young children are using mobile phones for lot of things. Maybe it can be playing games, it can be for some entertainment purpose, or it can be for study purpose also. But then in
Yes, sir.
general, they are still spending a lot of time. What do you think about it?
Yes, sir. I think about it like if we are like in this era, we are totally dependent on online things, and most of the thing we will get in online mode in
Hmm.
over the like YouTube and whatever they have. Then if uh, we have discipline to use the consume to good thing from
Consume good
the online
things.
and consume good thing from the mobile and online thing, then I can say it is better. But
Okay.
sometime if we are not using anything, and we have 24 hour and we are just watching the things related to entertainment, and
Okay.
this is how I want to say that if is the demand of this era to use digital thing, then if we are utilizing the uh, mobile to consuming good, then it is
To
okay. If you
consume
are wasting
to consume good things.
to consume to consume good thing, then I could say it is good for them also. But if we are
Okay.
investing lots of time to watch only entertainment, then I must say too this is wrong. It means we are wasting our time.
I must
Uh,
I must say that this is wrong. I must say that it is wrong.
I must say
Hmm?
that
That
it
you have
is
to
wrong.
use
Yes, sir.
that connector in between. I must say that it is wrong. Okay, the way you are saying, I think about this. Hmm? When I ask the question,
Yes,
what do you think about this? You here in this term, here you don't need to say about this, because about this has already been a part of my question. You can directly start, I think, and then
Yes, sir.
continue. I think that since this is an era of information, the situation demands watching things online. Therefore, if students are using the mobile phone in a productive manner, I think it is good. Hmm? You don't need to
Yes,
add
sir.
I think about this. Just I think
I
is
I
enough.
think only.
For me, because I am raising that question, what do you think about this is necessary? But then for you, since you are answering, you can just limit it to I think instead of saying I think
Yes,
about
sir.
this. Don't need to say that. See, while speaking, we generally want to make shorter sentences. Why? Because it saves time, it saves energy. So I
Yes, sir.
think is sufficient. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
I think. Okay, good. So you said today or currently it is the age of information. But then, other than doing digital things, there are many things that get neglected. For example, sports, outdoor games. Nowadays, children don't play any, almost none outdoor games, except for cricket that a few children might play. There are many outdoor games that have been forgotten, that have been neglected. Even other kinds of mental exercises, board games, these that help us develop ourselves or develop our mind and body, they
Yes,
don't do that. A lot of time is being spent on watching things on the mobile phone, which isn't good. Not doing those physical activities, not doing outdoor activities is is not good at all. What do you have to say
mm,
about this?
uh, yes, sir. According to me, if they are not using outdoor game, they are affecting their health issue, health related to
Affecting
thing
their health.
also, affecting
Mhm.
their health. And I thought that they have also not well developed their mind and minds
They
also.
haven't well
If
developed their minds.
they haven't
They
they
have
well
not.
developed their mind, they have not
Okay.
their
Developed their minds.
developed their mind,
See, why
developed their
we need
mind.
to drop here.
And
Uh, wait. Why I dropped that well here? Because something can be well developed if it is developed in the first case. Hmm? So by not doing any
yes, sir.
physical activities, they are not developing their mind itself. So the question of well developing does not arise. Therefore, we drop that well. Hmm?
Yes,
Well
sir.
developed will happen when there is some development for in the first place. So if the
Yes, sir.
development itself is not there, we cannot say well development or bad development. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
let's
Yes,
come
sir.
to feedback. You're doing it nicely, you are practicing nicely, you are speaking nicely. Just a few words need to be changed, sentence formatting needs to be changed. You sometimes make mistakes there.
Yes,
Then
sir.
the words that you are using, hmm, uh, for example, when you said I think about this, now that shortness has to come. Hmm.
I think. Yes, sir.
So
Short. Yes.
a little bit of practice, regular practice, and watching more English content will help you solve this error, mm, which will help
Yes, sir.
you improve better. It is just a matter of practice that will make
Yes, sir.
you better. Otherwise, you are speaking nicely. Mm. Just continue to
Yes, sir.
practice, get more words, use
Yes,
them
sir.
correctly, use them in the correct place, use them in the correct way. Mm. So
Yes, sir.
as you move through practice, things will definitely change. But yes,
Yes, sir.
continue to watch English content. And one thing that you can add on to it is, generally English content will also have subtitles or captions.
Yes,
While
sir.
you are watching the content, read the caption. And when you are
Yes, sir.
reading the caption, read it loudly. What will happen is your
Mm,
vocal organs would get trained to make those sounds. So
yes,
read
sir.
it
Sure.
loudly. We generally read through our eyes. We are mentally reading things. Instead of doing that, read it loudly. Why? But
Yes,
then,
sir.
why? Along with the content, you also have to maintain the speed. You also have to maintain the speed of the
Yes, sir.
content.
Nowadays I'm reading
Like,
book also.
hmm, but
Yes, sir.
then a book won't tell you what is the correct sound. A book, a newspaper, you will read, you will get new words from them. You will get, once you
Yes, sir.
look at the meanings, you'll also get to understand new words from books or newspapers or other reading materials. But then when you are listening or watching to English content, you will also get to know the pronunciation. You'll get to know how
Mm,
that word
yes, sir.
sounds. Hmm? So do that. Mm. So while the content is playing, if that
Yes, sir.
particular content has a caption, read that caption also, but loudly. Maybe you'll have to spend some time on this alone, because if you do it with other people, while other people are also watching that content, it may not sound that good. It may not look that good. So give yourself about 15-20 minutes every day where you are watching some content and
Yes, sir.
also reading the captions in the same speed as that person there is speaking, right? The
Yes,
content
sir.
has to be in English.
Yes,
It
sir.
cannot be a subtitle of English to Hindi. It also, the caption also has to be in English. Mm.
English. Yes,
Therefore
sir.
I'm saying captions and not subtitles.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so try
Yes.
doing that. Okay, let's stop
Okay.
here.
Okay. Thank
Bye,
you,
good
sir.
night. Welcome.